What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and today I need to discuss this WWE 2K18 Season Pass. And just to get it out of the way at the very start, I know what's going to be in the comments. If you don't like it, don't buy it. So put that out of the way at the very beginning. Or only buy the parts you want that were announced for this Season Pass. And yes, those are valid arguments to a lot of what I'm about to tell you in this video. And yes, the consumer always has the power, vote with your wallet. But let's talk about how this year's Season Pass, which is $30, has objectively less value than last year's Season Pass that was $30. And I will say in general, this pre-release marketing hype phase this year has generally garnered less complaints from me and has been pretty well received among the general community up until this point. Outside of a few weird glitches in entrance videos, and outside of being way late on revealing a lot of stuff, I think generally the community feels they've done a pretty good job in revealing the new stuff in this year's game. But this Season Pass, come on. Honestly, I wouldn't have any complaints or any reason to even do this video had you priced it at, say, $20. So let's get into what is actually in here. You have the Accelerator. Unlock all the stuff without actually having to do the work. That's in there every year, whatever. You have the new Moves pack, which they do every year. Fine. You have the NXT Generations pack, and they made 5 pretty good picks here. And you have the Enduring Icons pack, which is what folks wanted the most out of the DLC, which is the Hardy Boys. And you might go, there's a fifth thing in there, and there is a fifth thing in there. It's the Player Kickstart, which the past 2 years has been a separate $10 purchase. So instead of the usual, we have 3 packs of Superstars for you, they took out a pack, they took out any possible showcase content, and instead said, no, here's this glorified cheat code for my career. And if you're one of those players that says, man, but I don't even play my career, I don't blame you. It has been an incredibly repetitive grind that is generally not worth playing the past couple of years. And even if you did spend that $10 last year, there's no guarantee you wouldn't still be spending 50, 60, 70 hours grinding out stuff to try to get all the career goals to finish that my career. I have no problem with the Kickstart when it was a separate purchase. But make no mistake, it is a glorified cheat code. Now, the real devious part is the fact that this Season Pass is included with the Deluxe Edition and included with the $150 Cena Nuff Edition. And when they originally announced that, I applauded it. I'm like, great, I don't have to buy extra. I don't have to buy your big expensive edition and then also spend another $30 for the Season Pass after that. Like last year, it was $100 to buy the NXT Edition and then an additional $30 to buy the Season Pass. So I was like, awesome, you guys have finally figured it out, you're finally doing good. But if you're buying the Deluxe because, say, you want Batista and you want RVD on day one, and that is the only way to get them, then guess what? You've got the Season Pass, which is an objectively worse value than last year's Season Pass. 2K is saying, no, we're not going to spend the time making a showcase. We're not going to spend the time including 5 additional Superstars. No, you can have our glorified cheat code because that's worth $10. Say you only wanted to buy the Standard Edition and then also get the NXT pack, the new Moves pack, and the Enduring Icons pack. At that point, you're already spending $84, and you're not getting Batista, and you're not getting RVD, and you're not getting those additional models of John Cena, which will certainly, when sold separately, as they always do, will end up costing you way more than $90. So obviously, buying that Deluxe Edition is a better value, even though they're giving you objectively less content this year than last year for the same price. And again, had they priced it $20, no problem. Even $25, I would not have this much issue with what they're doing. And I know some folks are going to say, but you've got so much on the main roster. They did such a great job on that main roster, minus Ellsworth, that, man, why even complain? You have so many guys to play that why is not having that additional 5 or a showcase that big of a deal? Why is not having extra arenas that big of a deal? And I'm like, it's still $30. It's still 2 packs of wrestlers, a move pack, cheat codes, no arenas, no showcase, $30. And I know some folks are like, why is this a big deal? Because video game publishers, if you give them an inch, they will take a mile every single time. When I was a kid and I bought video games, I got the whole video game. If there were cheat codes in that game, they were free. You put in a button thing and you got a cheat code. If people keep buying this stuff, they're going to keep on giving you less stuff for the same money or less stuff for more money. Which brings me back to the if you don't like it, don't buy it. And if I was in a position as a player and not a YouTube guy, that would certainly be the thing that I would do. Or you could buy the standard edition and wait for a sale on the DLC. But companies like 2K are counting on you to not have impulse control. They're counting on you to get caught up in the hype, or they're counting on you to go, oh man, the Hardy Boys, I need that. I don't care that I'm getting less things this year than last year for the same amount of money. And I can certainly understand the viewpoint of being like, yo, Attack Slug, you're buying the most expensive edition they have. Doesn't that make you kind of a hypocrite? But I can assure you, if I did not have a YouTube channel with 57,000 subscribers, you guys are awesome, then I wouldn't be buying the big deluxe edition or whatever. I am here to try to inform an audience as one of the largest channels that does not get invited to these 2K things, and believe me, they invite channels half my size. They know who I am. Because there still needs to be someone on this platform keeping it real. You still need someone on this platform who does not have their nose firmly lodged up 2K's ass. And if that someone's gotta be me, so be it. Because at the end of the day, 2K is gonna 2K. Look at NBA. If you think that NBA virtual currency, being able to buy virtual currency nightmare might not eventually make its way into the wrestling games, then you're not thinking far enough ahead. If they thought they could get away with it, you know they would, in a heartbeat. Because they're a corporation. Profit over everything. So there you go, out here dropping these truth bombs once again. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day, and I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.